This film is inspired by true events. It is inspired by events that have happened in the recent past. I've actually spent a lot of time with Ehan in front because we had a lot of scenes together.
Screen space with Nikita, one of the jolliest persons I've met. There's no room for negativity over there.
इन दोनों में ऐसी ऐसी क्वालिटीज़ जो मुझसे बेटर भी हैं और कुछ कुछ मेरी जैसी भी है.
Harshvardhan, I think the little bit time I spent with him while we were shooting and the more I've gotten to know him during these round of promotions.
Emotions are organic, but in the end, it's technical. So he has a very good knowledge of technical aspects of film, and that's what inspired me.
I feel like Harsh is somebody I would really look up to. He's inspired me. I really credit him for being way more knowledgeable in lots of things that I have interest in.
मेरे को इनडायरेक्टली बिजॉय सर के लिए तारीफ जा रही है मेरे दिमाग में कि क्या आदमी है, कौन सा सेंसर, कौन सा रेडार लगा के बैठे हैं जो इतने अच्छे अच्छे हुनर वाले और इतने अच्छे दिल और दिमाग वाले लोगों को उन्होंने इकट्ठा किया है. आरजे कृष्णा के लिए स्पेशल मेंशन मैं बोलूँगा. पिक्चर का नाम है दंगे. बहुत मारदार है. ये एक इंसान ऐसा था जहाँ भी दिख जाता था आसपास लोगों को हंसा देता था. उसको नाम लेते ही यहाँ हंस रहा है, सो निकिता हंस रही है. तो वो इंसान ही ऐसा है, आरजे कृष्णा.
Hi, this is Nikita Dutta.
Hi, this is Ehan B.
Hi, this is Harshvardhan Rane.
And you're watching us on
Bollywood Hungama.
It's absolutely wrong actually. Hindi film industry has not made a lot of college films. हम लोग तो खुद ही लोगों से पूछ रहे हैं कि आपको कौन सी कॉलेज फिल्म याद है. तो पीपल आर सेइंग रहना है तेरे दिल में, युवा, वक्त हमारा है. बहुत टाइम लगा रहे सोचने में, और हम भी ये सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं जिसने सवाल भेजा है. आपको कोई पांचवी फिल्म याद आ रही है तो प्लीज़ बताओ, क्योंकि हमें इजी हो जाएगा इंटरव्यू से बोलने के लिए. सो वी आर वेरी हैप्पी that नहीं बनती ये फिल्म, and that's why the film is relevant.
Also, this film is inspired by true events. It is inspired by events that have happened in the recent past. So that kind of really adds to the relevance factor. It's not something which has happened back in the day or really long time ago that you won't be able to connect with it. I think I've had a really good time working with each other. I've actually spent a lot of time with Ehan in front because we had a lot of scenes together off the camera. And I have found a great friend in him. We share an amazing bond where Ehan has the knack of making me laugh quite a bit. With Harshvardhan, I think the little bit time I spent with him while we were shooting and the more I've gotten to know him during these round of promotions, I feel like Harsh is somebody I would really look up to. He's inspired me. I really credit him for being way more knowledgeable in lots of things that I have interest in. So it's a very different equation which I have with both of these people. It's very special, and I'm very glad that I've gotten to work with these guys who are so humble, they're so talented, and they've been extremely helpful in me being able to do justice to what I came here to do.
I have learned silence from the talkative and kindness from the unkind, and yet I have been ungrateful, not thankful to these teachers. So they both have been my teachers in a way. To share my screen space with them, I remember Harsh has a very vast knowledge of how the film is made. You know, even if you see in his private life, he is someone who goes to jungles, who travels places, and is always with carrying his lenses. And that happens even on the film set. He's very particular about. He asks these questions. "Kaun sa lens hai?" So you know, filmmaking is all emotions are organic, but in the end, it's technical. So he has a very good knowledge of technical aspects of film, and that's what inspired me. Because after seeing him, I was like, I should also be. Because after seeing him, I started going home and like, I should also have knowledge like that in my life. So thanks to you for being a teacher in that field. And apart from that, what a genuine, humble, nice, grounded person. To a lot to learn there in terms of humility and calmness and patience and willpower for sure. And of course, sharing screen space with Nikita, one of the jolliest persons I've met. There's no room for negativity over there. She's filled with optimism, and she has a very strong vision of who she wants to be. And when you talk to her about acting and all that, she only reveals like honest truth bombs. There's no protective shield. There is nothing which you can sense is fake. It's pure honesty. Maybe it comes from the way she's been brought up by her army family, and it kind of shows when you talk to her. So when you talk to her, it's like it's a person who demands respect because she gives you respect.
Thank you. I didn't know I dropped truth bombs. But I speak very unfiltered, which goes
बाद में
against
बताऊंगा
me.
कौन से truth bombs.
I unfortunately have this I don't have the quality to interact and make friends with co-actors at film sets. ये मेरी one of my खामियां जो मेरे अंदर रह गई हैं. I wish this will change one day, but now in the last 2 days I got to know so much about both of them, and I'm so happy to be sitting with them क्योंकि हर इंसान को ना जैसे अब जब अपने ऐसे लोग थोड़े मिलते हैं ना तो उसे बहुत सुकून महसूस होता है. तो मुझे इन दोनों में ऐसी ऐसी क्वालिटीज़ जो मुझसे बेटर भी हैं और कुछ कुछ मेरी जैसी भी हैं वो दिख रही हैं. तो मुझे इतना अच्छा लग रहा है और मेरे को इनडायरेक्टली बिजॉय सर के लिए तारीफ जा रही है मेरे दिमाग में कि क्या आदमी है, कौन सा सेंसर, कौन सा रेडार लगा के बैठे हैं जो इतने अच्छे अच्छे हुनर वाले और इतने अच्छे दिल और दिमाग वाले लोगों को उन्होंने इकट्ठा किया है. और इस फिल्म में और भी बहुत सारे हमारे साथ एक्टर्स हैं. टीजे भानु है, आरजे कृष्णा है, मृदुल दास है. इन लोगों ने बहुत मेहनत करी है एंड इन लोगों को जानते जानते आई थिंक बहुत कुछ सीखने मिला. बट आरजे कृष्णा के लिए स्पेशल मेंशन मैं बोलूँगा. पिक्चर का नाम है दंगे. बहुत मारदार है. ये एक इंसान ऐसा था जहाँ भी दिख जाता था आसपास लोगों को हंसा देता था. उसको नाम लेते ही यहाँ हंस रहा है सो निकिता हंस रही है. तो वो इंसान ही ऐसा है आरजे कृष्णा. थैंक यू कृष्णा भाई फॉर बीइंग ऑन द सेट ऑफ दंगे एंड मेकिंग इट लाइटर.
Not at all with my college life. It doesn't reflect even a single glitch from what I've lived in my college.
I won't say specifically the dange, but there is this way of living that we have shown in the film, how college kids are behaving. And I may not have lived that life, but I have seen people live that life. So for me, the world was not new. The new thing about this film was me playing this character because this is something I haven't done. But जो इसकी दुनिया जो हमने दिखाई है दंगे में, वो literally आजकल की जो college life है, it's very very close to that, and that's why when we keep saying that this is very close to realistic a realistic situation, this is very close to what you would actually see that happens around in colleges these days.
The only common thing which I felt from my life in this film is the fact of being misunderstood. I don't know if I should say this, but I kind of now enjoy being misunderstood. क्योंकि मुझे ना उसमें एक डिलेड ग्रेटिफिकेशन नज़र आता है. उसमें मुझे लगता है कि आप किसी के बारे में कुछ सोचते हैं और कई महीनों के बाद आप कुछ रिवील होता है, रेवलेशन होती है. इट्स वेरी ड्रामेटिक फॉर मी. तो मुझे बड़ा मज़ा आता है कि जब कोई मुझे मिसअंडरस्टैंड करता है. आई थिंक दैट इज़ वन थिंग विच इज़ कॉमन बिटवीन माई कैरेक्टर जेवियर एंड माई पर्सनल लाइफ.
Favorite moment? I'll tell you, it's not my favorite moment, but there was an incident on set where we were shooting the riot, and there were a lot of firecrackers, and the firecracker landed on my neck, and I happened to burn my entire neck. This happened in the middle of the shot. Raat ki shift thi, and immediately we had stopped shooting. I had left from there, and I was almost 2.5 hours away from my house. I immediately rushed to the hospital. I had to get, because it was a proper third-degree burn. When this entire incident happened, there was this concern, there was this warmth that I received from a lot of people, and I very, very clearly remember who the people who came out to look out for me, to make sure I was okay, not just when it happened and even after that. क्योंकि जब ये हुआ सुबह 6 बजे, उसकी same शाम को I had to come back and shoot on set with the malampati that I had got done. So it was very heart touching for me. It was a very very like I feel like I had a lot more love for all those people who I thought were genuinely concerned and came out to look out for me. So I know this is not the nicest and the rosiest incident I can share, but I feel like what I observed when this happened was a heart-touching moment.
मेरा एक मोमेंट जो ट्रेलर देखने के बाद लोगों ने कमेंट में लिखा कि सनम तेरी कसम का टिकट हमने नहीं खरीदा था, इसका हम खरीद के देखेंगे. आई एम होल्डिंग दैट पर्सन टू दैट प्रॉमिस.
I hope it's not person and people.
आई होप सो टू, बट आई होप ये अपने आप जनरेट हो जाए लोगों में, क्योंकि देन इट बिकम्स ईजियर फॉर अस एक्टर्स टू गेट मोर वर्क. एहान ऐसी पर्सनालिटी है, जहाँ जाता है अपनी छाप छोड़ देता है. तो इसकी जो फाइट सीक्वेंस थे, इसके जूतों के छाप मेरे बैग्स पे छूटे हुए थे. सो इट्स अ वेरी स्वीट पेन, क्योंकि यू ऑल्सो सी द अदर पर्सन पुटिंग इन दैट एफर्ट. और मैंने एहान को वो करते हुए देखा है. ही वॉज पुटिंग इन एवरीथिंग, द होल पावर.
It's never an intention to actually hit, you know, like when I was doing it, like as Harsh said, like he got actually I was, but I didn't know where to draw the line because I was so drawn, like I was so passionately engrossed in my performance that kabhi actor behag jata. But then I remember when Bijoy sir came on set and he looked at the shot and he shouted at all the extras, like all the people, I wouldn't say extras, the co-actors that were around, and he's like, just make it look real, let's just make it look real. तो मैं ऐसा सोचता था because it's our film and we're the faces of it, like अरे थोड़ी मार खा लो, थोड़ा ले लो, मेरे को भी मारो, कोई बात नहीं, like I'm not gonna hit you like that, it's just a glitch, take it, it's okay, we work out, it won't hurt much. But then I understood they don't have that perception. They are like, why should we do that? But then when I heard directors saying it, it's okay, just take it a little bit, it's okay, you're men, it's okay. And I was like, wow. So that encouraged me. And that made me kind of, because there was a scene in the film also, you remember that baseball? It's been an insane experience.
यूएसपी यही है कि कॉलेज फिल्म बहुत कम है. तो जिसने वो पहला वाला सवाल लिखा था, वो प्लीज़ मुझे टैग करके बताना कितनी सारी कॉलेज की फिल्में आ चुकी हैं.
I think it's the experience that you're going to get when you watch this film. That and it sounds like a very broad term, but जब आप देखेंगे तब आपको समझ आएगा कि it's a wholesome experience, visually, audioly, cinematically, in every possible way.
I feel like जैसे एक हर एक फिल्म का आप बोलते हो यूनिवर्स एंड ऑल दैट, आई फील लाइक मेरे को ऐसा लगता है तेरा हमारी फिल्म का एक अपना यूनिवर्स है. लाइक व्हेन यू विल सिट इन द थिएटर फॉर अ व्हाइल, यू विल फील लाइक you have transcended to your college life, and you will feel at, because of the way that everyone has performed, whatever I saw, the glimpses of the film, you will feel that you're actually looking at this happening and it's actually happening. At no point you will, I assure you, you will not feel like, oh, it's a film being made, because we have all given it our best, and that's what we hope, that people actually sit and feel that, oh wow, what is happening. It's that engrossing.
There's just one simple message. All three of us have that message, which is that we want you to go to the theaters and watch our film on the 1st of March.
I definitely want to say this to Bollywood Hungama viewers कि आप लोग मेरे comments में लिखते हैं सनम तेरी कसम का पार्ट 2 क्यों नहीं आती. वो इसलिए नहीं आती क्योंकि आपने पार्ट 1 का टिकट नहीं लिया था. इस फिल्म का भी अगर आप टिकट नहीं लेंगे तो इसकी भी पार्ट 2 नहीं आएगी, और उसकी भी पार्ट 2 डिपेंड करती है हम लोगों के फेट पे. तो वो फेट डिसाइड कौन करता है? इंडस्ट्री नहीं करती है, वो आप लोग डिसाइड करते हैं. तो प्लीज़ इंडस्ट्री को ब्लेम करना बंद करिए, बड़े बड़े वर्ड्स यूज़ करना बंद करिए, टिकट खरीदना शुरू करिए, क्योंकि वो लोग नहीं डिसाइड करते हैं हमारी किस्मत, आप लोग डिसाइड करते हैं, और हमारा फ्यूचर भी आपके हाथ में. सो प्लीज़ 1 तारीख को अगर आप सच में हम तीनों को प्यार करते हैं तो सच में इसकी टिकट लीजिए और फिल्म को देखिए. और काफ़ी अच्छा ट्रेलर है. मैं ऐसे मतलब मेरी फिल्म में इसलिए नहीं कह रहा हूँ, मुझे सच में काफ़ी अच्छा लगा ट्रेलर, और आई होप you'll have a good time watching.
Hi, this is Nikita Dutta.
Hi, this is Ehan B.
Hi, this is Harshvardhan Rane.
And you're watching us on
Bollywood Hungama.